So, what shall we play today? We played Commodore Arcade. Bangkok Nights doesn't work. Works fine on the emulator with the True Drive emulation off. Which Aslan are you? Are you the chunky lamb? Hey there. Hey. I think you're the chunky lamb, but you're not talkative at the moment. Ooh. Not looking forward to Fernandez Must Die. I know Room Lord is a very difficult game. Gunsmoke looks shit. I could have sworn I put Jackal in here. Oh, hang on. I put loads of stuff under vertical scrolling shoot 'em up. Ooh, let's play Xevious, because we played Flak, which was on the Soft Aid compilation. So we could try see if having enemies to shoot as well as targets to bomb on the ground actually makes any difference. I mean, Flak is more of an avoid 'em up than a shoot 'em up, so. But you try telling them that one on Gamebase 64 admin, they won't listen. So I suppose they got a point. It is a shoot 'em up, but it's also just as much a arcade avoid 'em up. Another good crack throw, which fucks off instantly when I press space. Yeah, did have a bit of a spiv out on Beam Rider. I might have to silence the audio on that. But these files take up so much space on the hard drive, and obviously the SD card in the camera, that I'm thinking I'm gonna just convert them all to MP4, and they'll be smaller because they're only 480p, so, and 4:3 as well. So let's see how we get on. No, we won't have any trainer options. Not sure what's going on there. Press 5 button. It is joystick port 1. Probably could have used a higher octave for the sound. Oh, this is not going well. They don't really look anything like Xevious on the arcade. There's too much dithering on the green. Totally unnecessary. Oh, Jesus Christ, come on. You have to press space or something? Oh, yeah, I think you hold down fire to actually drop a bomb. Now, in true arcade game testing, we're playing this while smoking a cigarette, so well, actually it's difficult because you've got to hold down the fire button to actually drop a bomb. So I prefer it if it's just done both, because the bombs are not limited anyway. So there's a change for you, Mr. Crackers. Fire bombs, and I don't think they play these games actually. Let's see if that helps. No, it's doing it properly now. Maybe it had rapid fire on the zip stick. Alright, I didn't say anything bad about the crackers, I was just saying if that was the case, that would be a good thing to change. You know, as a trainer option. You can actually ask some people to train games for you, so. Why is it firing automatically now? Right, that's auto fire. Right, yeah, so you just hold down fire basically. It's still fiendishly difficult. We're on beginner already. We're fucked! It's all fucked! Lighter fell on the floor. I just touched the lighter. If I now got coronavirus on my fingers, that's what life is like for us. So this is the attract mode. So I think the graphics could have been smaller, which is a weird thing to say, but I actually think this game would have looked better with high-res and multicolour graphics mixed. I can't remember if it's the high-res colours that are limited or the multicolour ones. I think it's the high-res ones that you're limited to the first 8 colours in the palette. But that's pretty impressive for a 1K screen memory. Same sort of thing on the Amstrad with no restrictions of course would be 16K. That was really the biggest problem. Machines that didn't have a character mode were a bit fucked, I have to say. C64 games that use multicolour character mode can still have 16 colours on screen, you just have to use colour ramp. And 3 of the colours are fixed, 3 out of 4 in every character block. I know you love all this technical info, so here we go. Let's give it another go. I still haven't finished my roll up. They're fiendish. They sort of come towards you and go away. They're explosion teasers. You explosion teaser, bitch! Stop teasing me with your destruction. Speaking of destruction, I started watching Babylon 5 actually. So basically just hold down the fire button, but even then it's very difficult to hit anything. And you have to stay on the target too long. Now in the arcade you line up and press the bomb instantly, so maybe if the bombs were like, see look, it's taking ages. Luckily the ground targets don't really fire that much, however the way they do the explosion teasing kinda is like the arcade, but because the arcade screen is like rotated 90 degrees, you have much more time to plan what you're going to do to the enemies. Now you could fire faster, but it's the slow movement of your ship that's the problem. If you could move a bit faster. I don't believe that was a trainer option. And the bullets are very difficult to see actually. So they keep coming towards you until you're almost near them, and then they change directions. So I suppose once you know what they're doing, you can sort of plan for it. You can sort of like, "Oi, what you want, mate?" And then they run away like little cowards in the alleyway. They come across all tough, and then they're like a bully, and then as soon as you stand up to them, stroke come back from the summer holidays, fucking 1.5 foot taller. Soon change their mind, didn't it? Yeah. I remember that. Came back in the autumn of 1985. I was nearly 6 foot tall, mate. Fuck you. Just have a go if you're hard enough, you fucking stupid bastards. That one's dedicated to some prick called Photos Minus. Yeah, minus in the IQ rating as well. Fucking knob. He didn't bother me. He didn't really. We never had a fight or anything. He never like forced me to do anything. I just didn't like the guy because I knew he was a bully. You know, he's the kind of wanker at school who'd like, you know, pretend to punch you and just stop short and see if you'd flinch. Testing your reactions, basically. So this is a very, very average to below average quality gameplay by me, and conversion of a game that's a very simple shoot 'em up, both graphically and in terms of gameplay. I don't know if that's a win. It's a win for whoever got the money, but I certainly didn't buy this anyway.